Hey look, what's up? It's your boy Guap. I'm in this bitch with Pac-Man James. We in the motherfucking poker room. C.M.C magazine, what up? You know it's time. Interview. Let's get it.
C.M.C magazine presents the poker room, and I'm Pac-Man James, and today my guest is
Guap.
Already. When did you start as an event coordinator?
Around December 2012. Yeah.
So you've been in the game for at least 6 years plus.
Yeah, definitely.
6 strong. What made you want to become an event coordinator?
Honestly, it was seeing they had a guy that was doing some things around my area. I saw he kind of dropped off from it, and I saw other areas was booming, and we was missing that. And I just looked at the ideas and how could I made it better and more profitable, and that just ran off with it. To be totally honest.
Who does Diamond Life consist of?
Diamond Life consists of a few people, but as far as the people that we know, as far as promoting, I'm gonna start off with one of my partners, Dre So High.
Shout out Dre.
2 of my best friends, the twins, Jeremy and Jordan, the JG Trill, New Dock City. Y'all know, y'all gonna tune in. Y'all know who they are. Right. And got a little young DJ coming up, young K15, Cade, Ellis from LC. We just making a roster. We got a few people in the works, but that's just the main people right now.
So y'all got your own in-house DJ?
Own in-house DJ. DJ K Strikes. When I say the coldest DJ, the coldest DJ. I'll put my life behind him. I'll DJing anybody. That's just me.
That's big, bro. That's big. What was the first venue you ever sold out?
Oh, sold out. Honestly, it was part of the KC Hall. Second time I did the KC Hall, but that I don't consider that a venue. But
that's a venue. KC Hall, the dance is legendary.
All right. Yeah, you can say the KC Hall. We did like 600 in the KC Hall. That's crazy. And I say on the arm, a can of Vienna sausages in there. That's how it was in there, honestly.
Who was the first artist you ever booked?
First artist I booked was Nobi. Since Nobi was the first artist I booked, real artist. And then I graduated to some of the local guys that was popping, things like that. But I would say Nobi was the first notable artist that I booked.
Mm-hmm. Local is such a nasty word. Here in the poker room, we'll say independent.
Independent.
Yeah, make a lot of people feel a little better. Yeah. Should we be expecting another winter scheme?
It's a legendary party right there. I don't know if I can go back and I don't know. Don't quote me on it. Maybe some years from now, but no time soon. Winter scheme is a legend. I gotta stay on top. I can't. I'm not gonna let it end up being something that's just thrown around. If I ever throw that name back in the pot, it's gonna be crazy. So I'm not ready for them problems yet.
You don't think people are waiting on it or expecting it or want it back?
In all respect, not trying to sound like cocky on them, but whatever I give them, they gonna take it.
Right.
Because they know what the product is.
Yeah.
Honest.
What would be the biggest loss you ever took as an event coordinator?
Oh, honestly, it was a night I won. I don't want to disclose the amount, but shit, I won, was happy, took care of everybody. Everybody went home with a nice meal to go eat, and kick my dough in, and I had to start over, just like that, kick my dough in. But whoever did that, I'm so thankful y'all kicked my dough in, because that's what brought the dragon out of me. That's what brought the businessman out of me. That's what brought the person I am today, the one that's moving like this. So I'm just thankful for the person that did that, because they just didn't know that was a blessing.
Who would you like to work with to produce a legendary event?
Ooh. Damn. Man, honestly, to produce a legendary event, I spoke on this last night. We had a meeting last night with one of my big dogs. Nobody knew. I just want to bring everybody in our culture together. And I feel like I'm going to be the person that's going to be able to do that, because I got such a good rapport with everybody, even the people that's feuding with each other, that I'm going to be the one that's going to bring everybody in and cut all the bullshit out, and we going to just go make this money. I honestly think every person you saw me do parties with that's different, that's like in different cities, and we all bring all that sauce together, it's going to be crazy. A gumbo.
Right.
It's going to be crazy. It's going to be big, bro. I don't speak that to existence. No, I I believe in the laws of attraction.
Me too.
So it's coming.
Me too. Travel frequently. What are some other cities you would like to hold events in?
Definitely Houston. I just got a love for Houston. I would love to throw a party in Houston and actually sell out. They just got their own culture like we have, so it'd be a perfect blend of what we got going on with what they doing. But I wouldn't just say Houston, Texas. I gotta salute Dallas. I got one of my MCs named Triple D.
Shout out Triple D.
That dude just got this special. I don't know what to call it. He just got this certain knack that just you love it. You feel me? So anywhere in Texas. But Houston and Dallas are my probably #1 spots I love to do something like.
Fuego events. Y'all drip bros. How did y'all link up?
Fuego events, that's my guys, man. To be in all honesty, just keeping it 1,000. That's the guys that motivated me to do my first event, and they the ones that was actually believing in me when I didn't think I could actually do it. You know, my boy Morgan and Arrow, but Morgan mainly was the one that was like, you know, making it happen. And he actually was the first person I put my event together. Like, he did all the event coordinating back then, and you know, I took what I learned from him and also added my own little thing to it and became the guy I am today, you know. So I always got a special warm spot, whether we work or not, you know, for him. And we always working. Like, I just left from him yesterday too. We always gonna be working. That's my brother, you know. Thankful that he back in the game. I need that. That's what make me stay on my toes, you know.
Right.
And that's my brother.
You made the kid your home. What made, you know?
Yeah,
why did you choose the kid? You know.
It was just this one part I went at. I actually snuck in that motherfucker. I was 16 years old. That was one of the wackest nights they probably had at the keg, but I was so happy to be in that bitch. And it's just like that catwalk, the music they played in there. Like I was doing shit I never done before in a party just because I felt so comfortable, and I just fell in love with just the vibe. And what I did was realize what the vibe was, and like I told you earlier, off camera, I look at ideas and see how I can make things better. And that was just a perfect place that I felt the vibe, and I knew that me bringing my own energy and my own sauce, I could have turned it to, you know, the monster it is today. Because people they don't like the keg as far as just if anybody else doing something now. But I can guarantee the same people that won't go to the keg because this person doing it, they come to the keg for me because they know what I'm bringing, that energy that everybody loves.
That's facts. Guap GFX has done some amazing work. How did that come about, opening your own graphic design company?
So funny about that is, that's the only reason why, like, that's my motivation for, like, doing parties, bro. Like, I just love the behind the scenes working, everything that comes out, like videos, like the flyers, the birthdays. I'm actually creating it. I'm addicted to creating, and like just knowing that I had to learn that because people couldn't get the energy and match what I wanted for my own things. I had to learn so I could start producing. And if you saw my earlier work, you can see it was crappy, but at time it grew with me. And it's like right now I'm getting to the point where, like, I'm making serious money off of just doing that shit on the side. Something I picked up to enhance my craft, which is the parties, you know. But I love doing graphic work. It's just something that, you know, when I'm stressed out, as a stress reliever. It's like critical thinking. It's like a lot that goes into it. That some of them flyers, it takes somebody 10 seconds to look at. It took me 4 days to finish, you know. So that I just love that creative aspect. That just helped me to be a better creator for everything I do and everything I got my hands tied into.
I like how you said that. Somebody that look at it for 10 seconds and it took you 4 days to make it.
Yeah, and I appreciate it, you know.
Now Saucetober is approaching. What can we expect?
Pandemonium. That's the only thing I could probably say. Pandemonium. It's gonna be crazy. I guarantee people gonna say this is my best event, like without a doubt. This is probably gonna go down as one of the best events I ever do. If I could continue to keep the energy I got right now, I've been working on this idea for Saucetober, what I got planned for Saucetober, the new makeup of my business model is going to be Saucetober is going to be the first, like, the revamp of my business model where people going to take me more serious. They love my parties, but they don't love everything about my parties. And the things, you know, you're a fool if you don't fix the things that they don't love.
Right.
You know, so that's where I'm at. To keep this machine going, I had to go back, take a step back, and reevaluate how I'm doing things. And Sauce Over is gonna be the product that people gonna say, I'm fucking with him. Like if I'm on the fence, yeah, you definitely gonna fuck with me more than you ever did with this one.
Do you care to share what people don't like about your parties? So that might just be, the percentage might be so small it might not even matter.
One of the perceptions, I know the main reason a lot of people don't come is hot, but that comes with the fact that you want people there, body heat.
They're gonna say it's too cold then in the winter.
That's not the main thing. I just don't think it's appealing to. How could I say this in a good way? It's not appealing to everybody. They think it's too wild, and that's for some people that's a good thing. But I just want it to be whatever type of person you are. Even if you're a homebody, you could find a way to get in this event, and that's the different ways. I never did sections like that. I never chose to do I never did a few things that some of the big names are doing. So I'm trying to step my promotion game up with just giving everybody every avenue. I'm kind of like a street you could just go this way. You feel me? I wanted to open up the lanes where you can come and go, if that makes sense.
What's next for IspeakGuapanese and Diamond Life Entertainment?
Complete brand revamp. Eventually, for myself, political game. Just using my connection to the people to actually make some change in other than in entertainment. There's more to life than entertainment. So I'm just trying to connect with people on a level to help educate them better. Eventually, I've been working with a lot of people. We setting up things for people to get more jobs in this area, open up more businesses in this area. My hair salon, that's something that I got from off the parties, me and my wife. We just taking that to the next level. That's going. We just got back from New York Fashion Week and she killed it. Like it's not me. I put my ideas forward and she just ran with it. And I'm trying to get more hair salons. I'm trying to get deep into the beauty world, and not only just for people to get the superficial things, but they can love the skinny end and take care of themselves, and just getting different opportunities for people to see that I'm more than just a part of a promoter. You feel me?
Right.
That's why I say with the brand.
True entrepreneur.
Yeah, definitely. I'm getting back to the roots.
Now, what was the most epic most epic event you ever threw? The one everybody's be talking about that comes to their mind.
You gotta think eras though, because I had about 3 eras. I know it's a short 6 years, but in these 2 years I call them mini eras because it was a different me at the time. If you had to say my best party, what people just talk about the most, it'll be the Summer Schemes 2 or 3, because that was the most people I ever did, and that's probably the most people that's been in the Yambly building. No disrespect to the Zydeco world, I know what y'all do, but I'm the real king of the Yam. I'm just throwing it out there.
You are, you definitely are, and I'm glad you're bringing more. Because in our area we have a Zydeco culture. I'm glad you're giving us what we need. Not saying we don't need Zydeco, but
one thing I love about Zydeco is the reason for Summer Schemes. I saw around my birthday they have this big trail ride group, I-49. They did the Yambly building, and it was so packed. They had tables, they had people all over, and I was just like, damn, like what they did, and I just visualized like. I took a picture and it's still on Twitter. If you want to go back that far, you can see in 2013, I took a picture and I said, I'm going to do this with hip-hop one day. And 2 years later, 2015, I was doing that with hip-hop in the summer. And I'm always thankful from, like I said, seeing an idea and how it could be better, and I can apply it to myself and making it, what it is. But definitely Summer Schemes. But you could go back to people. They love a lot of my keg events. Keg Nasty, that's crazy event,
I remember them Keg Nasty.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's just, I got along so many people along the way, and so many people dropped off that don't come no more. They'll tell you something different. You can ask 100 people, they probably got, different things to say about my events. But my personal favorite, always gonna be like Summer Schemes. That was the height of my career, as far as a promoter. But now I'm an entrepreneur, so it's just, I don't know.
Have some of your parties ever been compared to nightcaps, since most of them is on McKinley Strip by the kid?
Definitely.
Or do you feel you have that nightcaps vibe?
I don't know too much about nightcaps. I only know of word of mouth. And my dad and my mom, they were very, like, they partied. They partied as if not more than me. My dad always told me about it. I got cousins. All the OGs always tell me about nightcaps. How it was crazy. And it's hard to believe, but when you could go back and see pictures and things like that on the internet, when I'm doing flyers, I come across nightcaps. I'm like, damn. Like, they went stunned. This was, like, you could just see how it looked like. It was popping.
Yeah, the keg wasn't doing.
The keg wasn't the keg.
No
nightcaps.
It was nightcaps.
Yeah.
And then, you know, as time converted, you brought the keg back to what it once was, and bigger and better, and damn near like what nightcaps was going to. Oh, you know, you definitely do your thing, my brother.
Appreciate it, brother.
Stay blessed. We expect Diamond Life to give an event to the Cajun Dome or Black and Coliseum in the near future.
It was in the works a year ago, Black and Coliseum. But if you see me there, just know it's gonna be one of them super events we talking about. You know, it's different when you could do like the convention center. That's a good respected building. But I feel like the people that do that, that's like normal to them because they're not in the game. So like they in the game for the big shows. I respect them shows. But what I'm trying to do is take the people that's doing what I'm doing right now, and we get the real Cajun Dome, and we do not even a concert, a party, but where it's like a statewide thing, not just a region or 337 thing, but every 985, 337, 225, 504, everybody, even Texas. Like I want it to be one of them type of events, and I got the vision for it. But it just got to make it come together, and that's what my law of attraction is.
Don't see too much, because you know they got culture vultures and people that steal a drip.
Man.
You have a lot of people tuning into this. Don't see too much. Bro.
One thing I can say about that, I've been a trailblazer my whole career. Always been on something before it becomes a trend. I always been on something before it's it pops off. So I don't even focus on that no more, because when I was focusing on everybody stealing what I got going on,
right,
I fell off me doing me. So if I just focus on being who I am, I'm giving that to the game. The game gonna respect me one day. The game gonna pay me that back for one of them big events because I'm doing things. If you just focus on the positive gonna come your way, and that's all I'm focused on nowadays.
Right. Can we expect to see Diamond Life doing festivals?
Definitely. If you think about it, I'm doing festivals right now. That's festivals.
Right.
You just got to get the attention that it deserves. And I'm going to get that while changing the business model, making it more lucrative to everybody, not to the people that I know. I know 90% of the people that come to my events. And if I don't know them, I get to know them. And that's the difference between me and a lot of promoters. And some people just don't want to get in the streets like that. I'd rather have real followers in the real world than followers online. I got more followers in the real world than online.
Right.
So I'm so connected.
That's how I go.
I go to cities, me and my wife, we don't even got to pay for hotels because people work for hotels. They giving us free, on their name. There's free things. Like, it's just so many things that just offer parties alone, Like, so I'm just, I'm thankful for the position that these parties put me in and to be connected to these people. So the festival is definitely going to happen. It's definitely going to happen.
I definitely be there, bro. I definitely be there.
Hell yeah. Filming it all. This is going to be way bigger. When I get there, you're going to be there. Just off laws of attraction. This energy right here.
I appreciate the love. And, I normally would see you to the basketball games, whether it would be high school playoffs or top 20. It seems to me that you're a sports fan.
Definitely.
Can we expect a guest appearance from any sports athlete to some of these events?
I'm working on that. That's crazy that you asked this question. I was talking about that last night, that could be something to help validate my brand amongst the people that don't come. When I could do what I saw some of the nightclubs doing years ago when Shaq was around Lafayette, like me and you on the strip, I got a lot of guys blowing around this area with sports. I got a few college players that come out. I want to thank the Twins. We got big connections with the LSU players. They come to a lot of our events. But
shout out Twins.
I could definitely see some professional athletes coming soon. I could definitely see it happening. Because these festivals and stuff, this is going to be crazy, bro. So October, definitely, we're going to have some stars in the building. I can guarantee that. I'm not gonna say too much, but Saucetober, you can guarantee stars will be in the building. People that I'm not even throwing on flyers. That's how much I've been working.
Where can the people find you? You know, your booking info. You know, how they can get in touch with you.
Hit me up on all social platforms. IspeakGuapanese. That's pretty much it. You know, my number's on flyers on Guap graphics. If you want to get that number, like if you want to find me, you definitely gonna find me. I'm not hiding nowhere. So like I say, you know.
Well, you know, I gotta ask you this. You know, a few hot topics. Who's your favorite artist
Of all time?
of all time?
I get so much flack for this, but I could probably say Kanye West is my favorite artist of all time. The dude's a visionary, and everything that I do is derived from something from him. The vision.
Yeah, he's a visionary.
And that's me jamming his music, his whole career. That's what made me become a visionary. Seeing things, you know, not taking. God is my number one source, but on earth, Kanye West is the reason why I can say I wanted to even jump in this business and take it serious.
And who's your favorite artist in the 337?
Oh,
Like, who you jamming? You know, in the 337.
Oh man, 337. Definitely, like, my favorite artist in the 337. Some people might not like this, but I don't give a damn. Flocka Trent. I'm jamming Flocka Trent all day. Spank is my favorite song. I was jamming Spank before I got in this bitch. Like, that's just my hype song. I'm gonna play Spank. Booty got fans, or his name Young Gun, but I call him Lil Booty. You know, that's a little nigga I know, man. That nigga, he buzzing. I'm feeling him. And I used to be,
man, Flock both buzzing.
yeah, I used to be so non-receptive to my area because I felt like they didn't understand, and I'm not even in the culture that they rap about, but I can respect it because I see where it's going. I love chaotic music. Him and his GBA, I like what they doing. They doing something.
But as an African American male, you can relate.
Definitely.
Even though you know
exactly. Yeah, you're right. You hit it right on the head.
You can relate.
My boy Dre. I'm not even gonna lie. A lot of people, they give him a lot of hell for it, but a lot of people love his music. I listen to Dre. Dre got some shit with him, man. And I feel like if he was in another area and these people didn't know him for one thing, they want him to just give him parties and promote shit. But the dude got some good ass music.
Yeah, I heard some of Dre music. Dre definitely got sauce. Dre would need more music.
Keep going. You see it. I'm not just saying it.
Yeah,
you see it.
More music.
You see it.
Yeah, he got his own flavor, his own sauce, everything, bro.
And I respect that because that dude is he doing what I'm doing with like graphics. He even do graphics, but he's sitting there. He learned a craft because that's what he want to do. He recording himself, and now he making money recording other people. You feel me? So not only he's still creating at the end of the day, engineering and things like that. And that's just what my gang about. We about not only focusing on one area. Our biggest motto is just be versatile and be able to adapt, and that's all we got to do.
Yep. Be able to get money in your sleep.
Yeah.
Be able to make money in
that's
9 different ways.
That's the plan. That's the plan.
Well, you know, it was good having you, my brother. Anytime.
Definitely.
For the poker room. It's all love.
Definitely.
I'm Pac-Man James, the C.M.C magazine, live in the poker room. I speak Guapanese, and we out.